Hey Siri, I love you.
Impossible.
Okay, well, so much for that. Her is directed by Spike Jonze, starring Scarlett Johansson as Samantha and Joaquin Phoenix as Theodore. I'm terribly sorry if I mispronounced his name. This movie takes place in a futuristic society where technology is a bit more advanced than our society. And in this society, they have this artificial intelligence operating system that is sophisticated enough to have intelligent conversation with. And this movie is about a man named Theodore who recently went through a breakup, finding himself falling in love with this operating system who is Samantha. Now, I really didn't know what to expect going to this movie because I did watch a trailer for this movie, but it was a while back when this movie was coming out in theater, which was about 3 years ago. And I was blown away by this film. This film is beautifully directed and beautifully written. My utmost praise goes out to the director, who is also the screenwriter for this movie, Spike Jonze. He really did an amazing job with this movie. And if you watch this movie, you might be able to tell that whatever goes on in the background of the scenes matches what's happening in the dialogue or the situation the characters are in. And I know this sounds very simple, but at the same time, he does such a great job that it really amplifies all the emotions that are going through these characters. And my main concern was Samantha. Going into this movie, I knew she was just a program in a phone, and I was just really worried how they're gonna make the connection with the audience and if you can't even see the face of the actor. Well, this movie handled it perfectly. This movie has one of the amazing writing I've ever seen so far. This movie's writing is almost poetic, that you can really feel for these characters, and since Samantha was only a voice, you really had to write out her character and represent this character to the audience using only dialogues, and that's why dialogue was such an important part of this film, which they did a fantastic job in. They managed to express and communicate all these complex human emotions only with words, using no facial expression of the actor because she was, just a voice actor in this film. And if I were to describe this movie's amazing writing in a kind of a cheesy little sentence, I would say they truly paint a beautiful picture of life only using words. And I really mean that, I really do. Guys, this is not a simple romantic movie. This is not some chick flick. This is not about a guy falling in love with a girl. It's not that simple. It touches into deepest parts of our human emotions. It really digs into our human emotions and our thought process. And surprisingly, this movie talks about our everyday problem, what we go through in human relationship. And this is a problem that everybody can relate to. It's very complex and yet so simple. And that's the beauty of this film. And what I mean by simple is, this movie talks about our basic want and need. Our want to feel special to someone, our need to have someone to talk to, all of these our thoughts and have special connection with. Guys, I have to say, excellent work by the director who directed this movie and wrote the screenplay. Every single cast in this movie was absolutely amazing. And I could not find any flaw in this movie. I really couldn't. To not stress how great Scarlett Johansson was in this movie, because even though she never makes an appearance, she never shows her face in this movie, she managed to leave such great impact to this film that I really enjoyed. Guys, I think you guys should really watch this movie. This is a very, very, very amazing movie. I'm gonna give this movie 10 out of 10. So what did you guys think about it? If you guys have any other opinions, please let me know. And please click like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.